Well, good morning, Fremont County. This is Marshall Whitaker, Executive Director of Safer Roads Wyoming, and this is WyoToday Sports Live, brought to you by Porter's. And it is just me this morning here in the studio, but we've got a couple of fun things we're going to talk through as we bring baseball season to a close and as we start moving towards high school sports seasons that are coming around the bend pretty fast towards us. But it's been a kind of an interesting week. Last weekend, we had the Division A tournament or Division II tournament with Legion Baseball, and your Riverton Raiders had a good showing in that event. They were out there and really working hard. They played some excellent ball, had a couple of different kids that were recognized for their tournament contributions. And so that was definitely worth seeing and being a part of if you were able to be there. If not, there were other ways that you could listen and see things across the state. But it was a lot of fun to get a chance to talk to some of those players and just to see what happened through the midst of that. We did have some outstanding action. Braden Baker put on one incredible show. Threw a no-hitter on Thursday night, hit a 3-run home run on Saturday. Really did a stellar job. Bo Anderson had a good outing as well, as Riverton did go 1-2 in that tournament. And, just had a good year. Played a lot of guys from the B team as kind of the year went on. Had some guys get hurt, had some guys that had to move out before the season had ended. And so if you're looking at Raiders baseball going forward, it's looking good. They've got a lot of young talent that got good experience. They have a good, strong B program. C program is strengthening up. And I think that where we are with Lander's program as well, I feel like as far as Legion ball goes, we are in good shape. But we would be remiss if we did not talk about the work that was done on the Babe Ruth side as well. Those guys played incredible ball, went down and were part of the state tournament there and played deep in that tournament. Also had a number of players that just had themselves a tremendous season. And so we definitely want to tip our hats to the Babe Ruth teams and what they did in the Babe Ruth League this year. It was a great season for Babe Ruth baseball, every bit as much. If you are in Fremont County, there is no reason why during the summer you cannot enjoy baseball all across the scope. Our Little League looks good. And Little League this year did some banana ball for a fundraiser, and if you weren't a part of that, you missed out. So next year, as that rolls around, you definitely want to try to be a part of what they're doing with Little League, Babe Ruth, Legion Ball. There is baseball all across the county that you can get out and enjoy, and we want to encourage you to come out and be a part of that. No reason to shy away from the fun and excitement that brings to the occasion. Now we start looking towards high school sports. We are 10 days away, 11 days away from the start of the new school year. You have teams that are already starting to practice, teams that are already getting ready. And that starts to fire off pretty fast. You've got girls soccer, you have cheerleading, golf, cross country starts pretty quickly. And then, of course, we get high school football all across the county. And WyoToday will be there to cover it as much as we possibly can. We will have teams that are covering the Raiders. We'll have teams that are covering the Lander Tigers. You will have the Fremont County Game of the Week. And we're going to have a good time this season. I'm going to try to work through getting some of our ADs in to talk through the different teams over the next couple of weeks. And we're going to be able to see just what's happening across schools of all sizes and shapes throughout our county. And we want you to be a part of that. So make sure that you're listening in and hanging out with us here on WyoToday Sports Live. So as we move towards the start of the season, Riverton and Lander both had tremendous football seasons last year. Shoshone made the playoffs. Wind River had a great year as well. And, Du Bois made the playoffs as well. So we had 5 Fremont County teams representing in the playoffs last year. And so this year, it's going to be interesting to see where we go from there. I think Riverton's got an opportunity to have a strong team. Lander looks like they're coming up as well. So that's going to make for an interesting cross-county dynamic. And then, Wind River brings back their leading rusher, Bubba Rushing. And Shoshone's going to have back a number of key contributors on their team as well. Could make for a very interesting year as we push into the high school season, and that all gets started here in just a couple of weeks. The season will get fired off, and we will be there for every bit of it. So going to be a little bit short of a show today. Again, we are getting ready. Baseball is wrapped. High school sports are on the horizon. And we are looking forward to what is to come. So please make sure that you are paying attention to the WyoToday family of networks. We will have all of your high school sports, and we will have all of the action ready for you. Remember, WyoToday Sports Live brought to you by Porter's for your hot tub and for your grill and for your porch and patio needs. If it goes on your porch or patio, Porter's is a place to pick it up, and we appreciate their sponsorship of WyoToday Live. So for this week, it's just me, Marshall Whitaker, and I'm reminding everyone this weekend, buckle up, Wyoming. Have a great week, and we will see you next week right here on WyoToday.